Hello and welcome everybody. In this video we'll show you 17 benefits of reading. Reading books benefits both your physical and mental health, and those benefits can last a lifetime. They begin in early childhood and continue through the senior years. Here's in this video, I will show you the most benefits that you can get from reading. Keep watching the whole video and don't skip any important part. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. 1. Gaining knowledge. Everything you read fills your head with new bits of information. You never know when it might come in handy. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you are to tackle any challenge you will ever face. Additionally, here's a bit of food for thought. Should you ever find yourself in dire circumstance, remember that although you might lose everything else, your job, your possession, your money, even your health, knowledge can never be taken from you. 2. Reading strengthens your brain. A growing body of research indicates that reading literally changes your mind. Using MRI scans, researchers had confirmed that reading involves a complex network of circuits and signals in the brain. As your reading ability matures, those networks also get stronger and more sophisticated. In one study conducted in 2013, researchers used functional MRI scans to measure the effect of reading a novel on the brain. Study participants read the novel Pompey over a period of 9 days. Attention built in the story, more and more areas of the brain lit up with activity. Brain scans showed that throughout the reading period and for days afterward, brain connectivity increased, especially in the somatosensory cortex, the part of the brain that responds to physical sensation like movement and pain. 3. Memory improvement. When you read a book, you have to remember an assortment of characters, their backgrounds, ambitions, history, and nuance, as well as the various acts and subplots that weave their way through every story. That's a fair bit to remember, but brains are marvelous things and can remember these things with relative ease. 4. Helps prevent age-related cognitive decline. Studies have shown that staying mentally stimulated can slow the progress or possibly even prevent Alzheimer's and dementia, since keeping your brain active and engaged prevents it from losing power. Just like any other muscle in the body, the brain requires exercise to keep it strong and healthy. So the phrase use it or lose it, it is particularly apt when it comes to your mind. Doing puzzle and playing games, such as chess, have also been found to be helpful with cognitive simulation. The National Institute on Aging recommends reading books and magazines as a way of keeping your mind engaged as you grow older. And the earlier you start, the better it becomes. A 2013 study conducted by Rush University Medical Center found that people who have engaged in mentally stimulating activities all their lives were less likely to develop the plaque, lesion, and tau protein tangles found on the brain of people with dementia. 5. You will have stronger analytical thinking skills. Have you ever read an amazing mystery novel and solved the mystery yourself before finishing the book? If so, you were able to put critical and analytical thinking to work by taking notes of all the details provided and sorting them out. The same ability to analyze details also comes in handy when it comes to criticizing the plot, determining whether it was a well-written piece, if the character was properly developed, if the storyline ran smoothly, etc. Should you ever have an opportunity to discuss the book with others, you will be able to state your opinions clearly as you have taken the time to really consider all the aspects involved. 6. Reduce stress. In 2009, a group of researchers measured the effect of yoga, humor, and reading on the stress level of students. The study found that 30 minutes of reading lowered blood pressure, heart rate, and feelings of psychological distress just as effectively as yoga and humor did. 7. Improves writing skills. This goes hand in hand with improved vocabulary. People who read a lot, especially well-written material, absorb different writing styles because they are subconsciously influenced by it. The more you read, the better quality writing you read, and the more it will improve your own writing ability. 8. Increases your ability to empathize. Some research has shown that people who read literary fiction, stories that explore the inner lives of characters, show a heightened ability to understand the feelings and beliefs of others. Researchers call this ability the theory of mind, a set of skills essential for building, navigating, and maintaining social relationships. While a single session of reading literary fiction isn't likely to spark this feeling, research shows that long-term fiction readers do tend to have a better developed theory of mind. 9. Boosts sleep. Most avid readers can attest to this. There is nothing quite like falling asleep with a book in your hands. Reading is like a sleeping pill. It is relaxing and sleep-inducing, especially if you are tired and stressed out. Reading doesn't only help you to fall asleep, it also improves your overall sleep quality. Since it's relaxing and helps you to de-stress, reading can lead you into a deep and restful sleep. 10. Inner tranquility. In addition to reducing your overall stress level, it is possible that the subject you are reading about brings you an immense amount of inner peace and tranquility. Reading spiritual texts, for example, has been demonstrated to lower blood pressure. Self-help books can assist people in dealing with mood disorders. Whatever inner state you are seeking to attain, there is likely a book that will help you get you there. 11. Builds your vocabulary. The Matthew effect sums the idea that the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, a concept that applies as much to vocabulary as it does to money. Researchers have found that students who read books regularly, beginning at a young age, gradually develop a large vocabulary, and vocabulary size can influence many areas of your life, from scores on standardized tests to college admissions and job opportunities. A 2019 poll conducted by some researchers showed that 69% of employers are looking to hire people with soft skills. Like the ability to communicate effectively, reading books is the best way to increase your exposure to new words. 12. You become better at conversations. This is one comes from personal experience. I was spending time with a friend recently when she said the nicest thing. She said, "I really enjoy spending time with you because the conversations are always interesting. You always bring something up from a book you have just read and it blows my mind. Reading regularly gives me much to think about, which means I have got an endless amount of new topics to explore when I am with friends. We have much better conversation as a result." 13. Improved focus and concentration. In our internet-crazy world, attention is drawn in a million different directions as we multitask through every day. In a single 5-minute span, the average person will divide their time between working on a task, checking email, chatting with a couple of people via Skype, etc., keeping eye contact on Twitter, monitoring their smartphone, and interacting with co-workers. This type of behavior causes stress level to rise and lowers our productivity. When you read a book, all your attention is focused on the story. The rest of the words just fall away. 14. Reading makes you more open-minded. When you read fiction, for example, you will follow the story of characters who are different than you. Reading about their struggles, their passions, their achievements allows you to connect with people who are different from you and your culture. 15. Reading boosts creativity. Sometimes the best ideas come from fiction. Think of all great books in the history of literature. Does it seem that they are practically invented technologies while before they actually arrived? Maybe it's because they did. They invented the idea. 16. Reading helps increase empathy. Reading books doesn't just make you smarter, it can make you a kinder person as well. According to a study published in 2013, people who consume literary fiction have an easier time sensing and relating to an emotion in another people. 17. Reading can boost intelligence. People who exhibit strong reading skills early in life grow up to be more intelligent.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news.
If you learned something new today, then give the video a like and tell us in comments which step you like it more. And here's some others great videos I think you will enjoy. Just click on the left or on the right.